Good morning. In fact, it's a good morning. You can see my eyes are kind of red, but that's not the main reason why I came online today, and it has been a long time being online. Yeah, but dear brother, sister, and whoever you are hearing me currently, please, I have something very important to share with you. So don't escape the video. Make sure you listen to the end. Okay? Thank you. Well, I am someone that was a very bad boy. I smoke weed, deal with prostitute girls, and stuff like that. So forth. I can mention and mention alcohol. I still drink a little bit of alcohol if I need it because of this scarf. All right. The time Arabs robbed my car for the first time, which they are never going to rob me again, they give me that cut and so many of them in my face, all these ones. So the time the doctors wanted to sew it, at that time I don't take alcohol at all. The needle that they were using to sew it was just passing through my body. It can't hold it. So after that, the doctor advised me to take a little bit of alcohol if I need it. So I stopped so many things, but I still hold a tiny part of alcohol. Let's say sometimes 2 weeks, I take 2 Guinness or a club for that matter. Well, let's leave that one apart. That's not the reason why I'm here. But I want to be honest and honest with you. That's why I use all those stories. You see, we have so many population on this planet currently that we all say we are serving God. We are worshiping the Creator. That is where my point is. You see, we are worshiping God, it's true. Even if you do something bad, it's in the will of God. If you kill someone right now, it's in the will of God for you to do that. Because they will arrest you and put you in prison for life to set an example for someone never to do that again. So if you did not do it so that they set you as an example to someone, it will continue going on. That's why you do it. So it's in the will of God. Well, don't get me wrong, but the point is, God is good all the time, and all the time is good. But the reason why we don't have answers to our prayers and the belief we have in God is what I want to talk about today. We have some few things, but I want to take two word today so that we deal with that. We have needs and we have wants. That is what I want to deal with today. Needs and wants. What are needs and what are wants? Well, I want a car. I want a house. I want the latest iPhone. I want a girl. I want to travel. I want to get a visa. I want to buy the latest Gucci. I want to go and see my friend. I want to go and see my mother. I want to cook something. I want to see the priest. I want so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. So God is a very calculated person, and he doesn't do things you want. Listen and listen carefully. God doesn't do the things you want. No. God only do the things you need. God, Elohim Yahweh, the creator of heavens and the earth, never do the things you want. Because to be honest with you, as I'm sitting here, I want to be driving a Bugatti, which I'm even tired of the brand of cars. All of them have name. I need a car that don't even have name. I want a car that doesn't have name. Do you understand? That will be made personally for me. Because so far as I'm concerned, everything is the same. When you drive a Bentley, someone else drives that. When you drive a Rolls-Royce, someone else drives that. So it's just the class you want to put yourself in, but not for you to be different. No. So I'm even tired of brand of cars, like nothing new, nothing new at all. The class of people who were driving Rolls-Royce, they are still driving it, and they are a group of people. They are not individuals. The new Rolls-Royce that is made this year, more than 200 people have bought it already. Do you understand? But I want to drive something that is not even having a name by a company. Because you said you buy a Rolls-Royce. Can you buy a Rolls-Royce? No. You cannot buy a Rolls-Royce. You cannot buy Bentley. You cannot buy the BMW. And you cannot buy the Benz. You buy car from Rolls-Royce. You buy car from Benz. You buy car from BMW. You buy car from Bentley. Do you understand? But nobody is selling Bentley company. The company called Bentley is not for sale, but their cars are for sale. The same to Rolls-Royce, the same to all of those stuff. So let's go back to the point. God, Elohim Yahweh, the creator of heavens and the earth, will never do your want. He only does our need. So if you are a Christian or somebody who wanted to follow God, don't pray for what you want. No, he won't do that. Even when he will do it, it will take maximum time, the time he knows you are at the need of that, but not the time you want it. Do you understand what I mean now? So let's go to our needs. Let's go to our needs, and now I'm sure you will understand exactly what I mean. I'll take it from your body first. You need your eyes to see every blessed day. You don't want it to see. You need your eyes to see. So every day in the morning, the first thing God gives you is first your eyes, so that you can see. You need it. If you didn't get it, Mr. Man, you wake up and you sit where you are. You can't move. You need your eyes. So God will never, ever take it from you in the morning, unless you don't have it at all, unless you live on a different planet. People who doesn't have eyes, they are not on our planet. We see them here, but they are not here. All right, I will explain that when times give me. So you need the air you breathe. This one, you need it. You need the air. You need water. So no matter who you are, how you live your life, mad, normal, rich, poor, tall, short, medium size of you, man, you will get your water every blessed day. Food. You need food. And God already tell you, when I feed the birds in the air and the ants, how much more you? The same person who filled the wheel in the sea, the shark in the sea, the same person feed the ant. So from the size of the shark to the size of the ant, you are part of it. You need the food. So he will make sure, poor, mad, sick, short, tall, medium, whoever giant you are, you need food. So every day, God is going to give you that food. I want to build a point so that you know the things you need and the things you want. When I come to my own personal life, the reason why I'm using these simple things is what you need currently in your life is different from what I need. Do you understand? We are not all in the same level of need when it comes to individuality. But where we are the same of need is what I'm telling you. So don't go asking for God a Toyota V8. Okay? When you know that your work that you do cannot afford a fuel for Toyota V8, God will not do that. That's your want. You want it, but he won't do it. You didn't need that. So if you know you take a pay of 600 cedis, 700 cedis, don't ask God for Toyota V8. I'm sorry, he won't do it. Ask him for a bicycle, because you need that to save the money till you get to V8 level. You need the bicycle to stop paying the transportation fee. Do you get it? So that you can save that 600. But when you get the Toyota V8, you will be put into debt, because the 600 can't even afford fuel for the car, meaningless, and even maintenance. Each part of that car will consume that your 600 cedis and beyond. So God will not give you that. Do you understand? So if you are praying to God and you want Him to answer your prayer, ask Him for what you need, not what you want. Please, are you getting my point? Ask God for what you need, not what you want. Well, let me bring up my own story now. Then you will understand the needs and the wants. You see, today's date is it 11th? Yeah, let's say 11th, right? And since last week, 11th April 2022, 11th April is when I'm doing this video, right now, right here. But guess what? 7 days ago, which is supposed to be from the 4th till now, something happened. I drive Uber, Bolt, and Yango. When I stopped working at the office, I said, no, I have a car. I won't sit home and be hungry. So I will convert those cars into a commercial vehicle and use it to feed myself and be looking for another job. So because of I was doing some other job, I don't care about my license, what happened or what did not happen, because I got my money for that to feed myself, do my needs, and I'm okay. So I never care about my license, where it is or whether it got expired or not. I don't care. So when I stop the job and start doing the Uber thing, last week they blocked me online. Why? Expired of document. This expired of document, I create new ones. The car papers, the car document, I create new ones. And guess what? The last one is my license. Now the license has expired. Where it is, I can't even find it. But I believe God, that God is going to show up in some way, which I don't know which way is gonna show up. So since last week, from the 4th, I work every night to get zero, because I'm not online for people to request, so that I'll go and pick them. So I was trying to use the car as a taxi service. Are you hearing me? But because the car is not painted in a form of taxi, people doesn't stop me. But to be honest with you, what I will eat in the day, God gives me every day. That was my need, water and food at that time. So every day, I get my food, water, and the fuel in the car through the fake taxi business. Are you hearing me? But my ambition and everything was to get money from the fake taxi business and go and do my license. So I work all the 6 days. Man, yesterday, which was Sunday before I moved from the house. I have empty fuel. The tank, the petrol light is on. So my last money I have was 50 cedis. And I take these 50 cedis and get to the fuel station and buy the fuel in the car, 50 cedis. So I pray to God and say, God, I tell everyone Monday I will be renewing my license. So I want you to find a way and do it for me. To be honest with you, that is my serious need. That was my serious need in the whole of the week. But everybody I talk to loan me some money, do this for me. So Monday I can go and renew my license. Nobody was about to help me. A friend of mine helped me with 100 cedis. But by the end of the week, the 100 cedis was left with 50. So I have to use it for fuel. So yesterday, just after I bought the fuel, I tell God, Dad, I'm going now. Please find a way. The first person I picked, 30 cedis. Just after I bought the fuel, I said, oh, okay, business will be good. I drop the person. I continue like that, 10 cedis. I can mention all of you, but where I go and what I do all yesterday, I can tell you. But from 7 o'clock, 7:30 p.m. yesterday till 5 o'clock a.m. Monday morning, I made about 700 cedis, which has never happened before. I buy fuel alone about 250 cedis to be able to work about 700 cedis. I was shocked because if I'm even online, it takes you sometimes a week to get that money. What happened? At the last time, I remember before 12 o'clock a.m. Monday morning, my money that I earned was 160 cedis. At that time, I've already bought fuel 140 cedis. So which means I've worked 300 cedis. I buy fuel of 140 and I was left with 160. And it's already 12 o'clock. Everybody is out of the street. No one was on the street again. So I have to go and stop at the pub when people are getting out. I was going there and a tipper driver stopped me. And he said, man, I blast my rim. So I want you to put this tie in your car and we are going to do it and come back. Man, I'm talking about Ajingano Trasako Road. The tipper blast tie, not even the tie, the rim got bust. So he has to change the rim and put the same tie on the rim before he can move. And it was about 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock that time. 12:30 to 1 a.m. that time. Man, I said, okay, this may be the answer of my prayer. In my whole mind, I was trying to charge this guy 80 cedis because the tipper tie is heavy and it's not for this my car to take. But because of the hardship I was going through, I said, okay, I will manage it. When I got, we put the tie in the car and the guy said, we are going to motorway roundabout. Tema. From Ajingano, we have to go and do the Thai at Tema. What? Okay, that's about 200 cities in and out. Now, we got to Tema roundabout. Boss, where are we going? Eventually, we are not going to Tema. We are going to Dowenya Central University with the tipper tie and bring it back. Man, this is crazy. This is mad. This is insane. I can't even think. Whilst I was driving on my way, I was mad on the road because I don't understand how God is doing this. I sent this tipper tie to Dowenya Central University and bring it back. And guess what? 300 cities. Addition to my 160 cities is how much? 460 cities. Immediately I dropped the tipper. I wanted to come home. I have to get milk and some things because I have to go on a journey today. I have to do fasting today. So I have to get milk and some things so that I can eat in the morning before I continue my fasting. As I was finding those things, the last person came and said, "Hey, where I pick him, no car passes that way. Especially in the night. No car." So he stopped me. I stopped and he said, "I'm going to Labadi." From that place to Labadi should have been 30 cities. But because I don't want to go, I said, "Boss, you give me 40. He said, "No problem, let's go." Let's go. Oh, wow. So by the end of the night, 5 o'clock yesterday, God gave me the exactly 500.